Hi Celestials, this is Celeste with Celestial Insight. This is going to be your weekly reading for life path number 8. If you do not know your life path number, you can look in the description box and I'll have a way for you to find out your life path number. Alright, so I'm just going to get started. We're going to look at the tarot cards first and then the oracle, and I will explain if you are life path number 8. So life path number 8 is about power. It's about it rules finances as well. Number 8s are leaders. They tend to be the people who take control of their lives. You are somebody who likes to have control over your life. You know what you want, you go for what you want, and you make it happen. You're a very intimidating and intense individual, energetically, not so intentionally. Keep in mind that the life path number is not necessarily resonant to your personality. However, it can be and is very often the case. Your life path number is a lot like your north node. It shows inevitably where you will be headed in life. It's where you are meant to grow and who you are meant to be in the long run. And so if you're a life path number 8, you're somebody who is very stubborn in nature as well. You're somebody who has visions of your future, and you don't necessarily spend too much time contemplating what it is you want. You just make it happen. Okay, and so the stone that came out for you today is the amethyst. Beautiful, beautiful, lovely stone. And the amethyst is about protection. It's about healing. The amethyst is known as the all-healing stone. It's about healing and protection. It's a need for feeling safe and secure in whatever it is that you are dealing with in your life. So let's find out what it is that you have going on for you this week, life path number 8. So you have the Page of Pentacles. You have the King of Swords, the High Priestess, the Page of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Three of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the Queen of Stones, the Bear. We have the Nine of Stones reversed, Tradition. So you can see these clearly. Oh. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Stones, Skill. Some of you are working hard this week. A lot of you are working hard this week. We have the Two of Vessels as Attraction. Beautiful card. The Queen of Bows, the Hare. And the Four of Vessels in reverse, Boredom in reverse. So definitely what I'm seeing here is a lot of you are working really hard with, you're working very hard on something. A project, a career, a job, something that you're very passionate about. Okay, I've seen that you're being offered something here as well, because we have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Stones, the Bear, which is also about protection. The bear is a very protective spirit animal as well. The bear is she's nurturing, she's protective, and there's this sense of security. So I think that you are being offered a very secure situation. I'm seeing that this is possibly relationship related as well. A lot of you could be pursuing a relationship at this time. If not a relationship, a job opportunity, something that you're in control of. This could be a situation where you are the manager where you work, because we have the King of Swords here and the Nine of Stones, Tradition in reverse. The King of Swords is a master manipulator, and manipulation is not always a negative thing. Manipulation just means manifesting something as you want it to be. understanding how strategy and logic work together in order to create realities. And so you're creating some kind of reality for yourself this week. Something that you are also not talking to people around about it a lot as well. There's something that you're working on in secret or in private. Something that it's something that's in a work in progress is what I'm trying to say. Something is a work in progress. You're working on it and you're not ready to reveal this just yet. If this is related to a relationship, for some of you it might be. As we have the Two of Vessels here and the Page of Wands. If this is a relationship for you, you could be preparing to offer them something, because we have the Page of Pentacles here. You could be preparing to offer somebody something this week, but you're not ready. This could be like a surprise, or just, you working up the courage to approach somebody that you care about, somebody that you are attracted to. Okay, and I think that because there's this situation, we have the protection stone and energies of being protected. There's probably a fear of rejection at this time. With the Hanged Man and the Queen of Bows reversed, the hair is sexuality. She represents, she's very sexual. She's very fast. She's very hard to get. Okay, and I think you're this week you're interested in someone that is hard to get, and you're probably thinking of all the things that could go wrong with this Hangman here, and you don't want to get rejected. I see that this week, and you're trying really hard to come up with things to say with the King of Swords and the Eight of Stones. There's something that you are working hard to get. Yes. Because we've got both the Eight of Stones and this Three of Pentacles here. Both of these people are working very hard on their projects, and they're trying to build something. This person's creating things, and this person's working on building the entire church alone. And that's a big jump. Okay, and so I think that for you, life path number 8, this week you are trying to make sure that whatever it is that whatever project you're about to launch, that it's going to go right. And with the Four of Vessels here, reverse, boredom reverse, you're definitely trying to come out of this place where maybe you've been depressed about things, and you probably feel as though, potentially this situation is not going to go as you plan it to, and you're just going to end up, it's like when you get close to finishing a project and then you realize you messed up like way towards the beginning, and you're like, oh, now I have to completely start over, or it's just, I messed up, I ruined it, and you don't know if it's even worth it anymore. So I think that there's this sense of preparing yourself this week. So let's look at your oracle and see what it is that you're preparing for. Ooh, we have passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Definitely you're passionate about someone or something this week, and you are trying to get out. You are actually pushing yourself to get out and enjoy this experience this week. Okay, and then we have First Light, beginning a new cycle. Yes, you're beginning something new. Definitely, like I was saying before, something that you probably you're being offered a gift from the universe, or you are just starting a project yourself, something that you have been interested in for a while. And this is definitely a good thing. Oh my gosh, look, you have joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. If you are afraid that this is a situation that's just not going to turn out as you hope, your angels want you to know that it is. Like, you can be happy now. You can open your heart to this experience. And then we have narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Yes, as long as, like, I see, like, with the Eight of Stones, you're definitely taking your time to work towards this situation. You're not just jumping into things, and that's good. Number 8, you are definitely the kind to take your time, and you know exactly what you want, and you make sure that the circumstances are accurate for the situation at hand. And so definitely this is a very positive reading for you all. Life path number 8, you are being blessed with a very positive experience, something that's going to bring you a lot of joy and passion, and that's amazing. And your angels want you to know you're protected as well with the amethyst. You're protected in this adventure that you're going for. And I do see that there is going to be some reciprocation here, because we got passion and pleasure, first light, joy and delight. Okay, so I'm going to read to you beginning a new cycle. Okay, let's see what this card has to say. There's a message for you. First light says, it says, beginning a new cycle. A new day has begun in your life. You are at the beginning of a new cycle. It's time to release the old and start again. Wipe the slate clean, although it's often difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships that no longer empower you. It's now time to set your sights on the future and let go of the past. The traveler faces east towards the sunrise and affirms that a new day and a new cycle have begun. New beginnings are often fraught with the unknown, yet the sacred traveler has observed on the extended journey that life goes in a cycle. In the cycle of life, the plants die in the autumn, so there can be new birth in the spring. The sun rises and the sun sets. It's the universal dance of death and rebirth. There is a time to end and begin. In your life, it's the closest of one cycle and the beginning of another. It's the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. Face fear about the unknown and be willing to begin anew. You will succeed. That's awesome. That is really freaking cool. You guys, you're starting a new project, a new relationship, and it's going to be a good one. You're going to be so happy. Just give it time. Tread thoughtfully. Take your time. Don't rush into things with the Page of Wands. Be cautious, but be endearing. Be curious and be open-hearted and open-minded. Okay? So I hope that this reading resonated for you. Life path number 8. If you like this video, please leave me a comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week with your weekly reading. Bye.